Gerwyn, congratulations. How was that?
Yeah, relieved at the end. Obviously, it was a big scoreline, big score margin, but I think I put Jonny under a lot of pressure. After being 3-all, I started to kick into gear and start being a bit more clinical. But yeah, it was a decent game I wrote.
8 legs on the bounce is pretty impressive.
Yeah, so I put Jonny under a lot of pressure. I think he missed a couple of opportunities, but I was there to clean up. I took a couple of Templar shots out. The 108, I think it was a 102. But yeah, I was pretty clinical in that game.
Do you feel like you sent out a message tonight to everyone else?
Yeah, possibly, but I put a message in my own head that I'm playing well, I'm back, and yeah, I'm there to be feared now.
You here to win it?
Yeah, I was here to win it from day one, but I didn't know which one of me was going to turn up, and I know now that I'm back, and yeah, they can all look out. I was rusty over the last 8 tournaments, but yeah, today I was clinical. I'm more confident now than ever. So yeah, they need to play well, really well, to beat me.
In your first quarter-final here since your debut.
Yeah, things have gone a little bit different this year. I'm prepared a bit different, and I'm playing well. So over the last couple of months, my mate John has travelled with me, and I've done pretty well, and that's what I've done this week. So yeah, never change it.
And how was the crowd?
Yeah, they were pretty poor to start with, but I sort of shut them up.
Does it annoy you?
Yeah, obviously it annoys me, but makes me play a little bit better. I'm not saying I want it week in, week out, but makes me concentrate. And it's tough enough playing the best players in the world, but to have your crowd on your back as well is extra pressure. But yeah, I seem to be dealing with it all right.
What would it mean to win it on Sunday night then?
Yeah, to win the Worlds, and then I think this is probably the next best tournament other than the Premier League, so the next best ranking event. So yeah, I'm happy to be world champ and to pick this one up as well. Yeah, sort of puts a mark on that I am the best in the world.
Well played. Good luck in the quarterfinals.
Gezi, congratulations, stunning performance here at the World Matchplay. You've just put the whole darting world on notice that the Iceman is back.
Yeah, I'm definitely back. I was a bit edgy first game, didn't know where my game was, but yeah, I sort of found my finishing game. The scoring game wasn't up to scratch, but that can come. That's the easy part, but checking out is the tough part, and that part of my game was on today, so yeah, they can all be feared now.
Where you've been away, everyone's saying Jonny is arguably the best player in the world right now, or Peter. You just told everyone the rankings don't lie and I am the best.
I'm not worried what people think, as long as I believe in my own head and I know what the players think, so that's all that matters.
Just on what you said there about other players, do you listen to some of the interviews players give, like Peter for example, when he said he's his only rival for this?
Yeah, Peter's playing rubbish. He's going to win the Worlds, he's going to win this. He's won nothing really. He's won a couple of Pro Tours. I'm not worried about Peter, I'm not worried about Michael, I'm worried about myself, but talk is cheap, you just got to do it on the board.
And you touched on the crowd there when you speak to Sky and there. Do you think they just do it because it's a thing to do now, but when you play world-class darts,
probably some of the players, some of the people in the crowd today maybe haven't even been to darts and they're all just joining in anyway. I don't mind it walking on or for the first 2 legs, and don't get me wrong, halfway through the game today it never happened, but if Jonny was on top of me then possibly it could, but yeah, it's not too bad, but a little bit of respect now and again wouldn't hurt.
Yes, congratulations, always thank you very much.
Gezi, a lot of players when they play their mate on the tour, they struggle to get fired up, they say they find it difficult. How do you detach yourself from that situation? You seem to do it really well tonight.
To what, sorry?
Detach yourself from playing a mate, you still got fired up tonight. And just
yeah, on the stage, there is no friends on the stage. I love Jonny to bits, and off the stage we get on the best out of anyone in the tour. But on that stage, you're up there to work, you're up there to do a job, and I respect Jonny, but yeah, I'm up there to win, and there is no friends on that stage, I think.
What was it like in the practice room for the game? Any banter between you or splitting sets?
No, nothing. I don't try and get in Jonny's head. He doesn't try and get in my head. I know it was boiling hot in the practice room. That's the only thing that was putting us off. But no, there was no tactics, nothing. Just got up there and played.
Do you feel it's about time the crowd showed you a little bit more respect for your achievements?
Personally, I think they do respect what I've done, but there's a bit more pantomime, and they're just doing it for a little bit of fun. But sometimes it's not funny. Yeah, definitely. I've had 3-4 months off where that's my top quality practice. I'm not a big practicer at home, and to miss the Premier League and miss other tournaments or going to Germany for 4 tournaments as well, you know, it set me right back. And you know, the last 8 tournaments on the Pro Tours, I've scored really well and missed opportunities, and that's because I've been rusty. But you know, they've put me in good stead for this, and I'm going in the right direction.
Format going up to 16 in the next round. You've had success on the longer formats at the Worlds and the Grand Slam before. Do you feel it suits your game?
Yeah, so it just gets harder for everybody else. I mean, I find myself much more of a favourite when the legs get further on. Doesn't matter who I'm playing. You know, if it's 16, you know, I just feel a lot more comfortable. There's a lot more room for error, but obviously I want to try and win every leg. But the further the games go, the better I become.
Gerwyn, congratulations, well played. That was the first time 2 Welsh PDC major winners have clashed on the big stage. Proud moment for Welsh darts.
Actually, well, I've played Johnny in the Worlds, obviously before we won majors anyway, but yeah, I played him a couple of times. I played him in Pro Tour not so long ago, which was good because I was a little bit more nervous of here, and I actually beat him, which was good for me. But yeah, I love Johnny to bits. He's a great player, but I sort of think the crowd spurred me on a little bit today.
It's Welsh darts is thriving right now with yourself and Johnny. The crowd boo you, obviously, and you seem to thrive on that as well. It makes you more passionate. Are you going to get worried when they stop booing you? Will you be concerned?
No, not at all, because I think not last year, but obviously just before the pandemic, when they sort of started to side with me, I started to play some, you know, even better darts. So, you know, if they want to see some brilliant darts from me, and a lot of them don't, they want me to lose, but yeah, they either keep booing or they don't. I'm not too bothered really.
And that is easily your best performance on that Winter Garden stage.
I don't know if it was my best performance, but it was certainly a good one.
Okay, all the best. Congratulations. Thank you.